You know what would be neat? If there were backlog Metalions action figures or model kits. Some combining, some non-combining highly articulate action figures. But who would make adult collectibles from kids' toys? I mean, come on.
Hello, this is KRBrickBot, and this is another terribly late review of one of Young Toys' offshoot franchises, Metalions, which is reaching the point in its cycle where it's slashed 50% off at the supermarkets. So I decided to pick them up at that price, so total for both of these it was about $25. The big ones were also on sale, but so both of these are Autochangers, Cross Attacker and Thunder Guardian. From Metalions Season 2, wait, they did appear in Season 1, but then they rolled out the toys in Season 2. Some English here, automatic cross transformation of Direwolf and Sabretooth. The combination there, 2-stage automatic cross transformation of Direwolf and Sabretooth. And those are the actual toy photos, not just the CG renders. Again shown here. Collect the crystals, save the planet. 2019 September. And looking at Thunder Guardian's packaging, 3-stage automatic transformation of Argentavis, Giant Elk, and Mammoth. This thing will not stay up. This thing will not stay down due to its slightly cornered in packaging. Combination of 3. And the toy photos. Simple transformation. Collect the crystals, save the planet. Okay, now to unbox the Mega Beasts. So as I'm aware, the Season 1 original Biclon 5 were called the Infinity Warriors, and this group is called the Mega Beasts. First, Sabretooth and Direwolf. And sorry, I mean, they're 3-legged giant felines. And dog. 3-legged. Because, yeah, this just one fused robot leg with 2 little paws sticking out. Because it has to auto-transform. And, comparing with the original Biclon's Cross Attacker I got from Thrift, therefore no tail, just like this. Unless you count that little kneecap as a little tail. I mean, you know, just this thing was much more complicated in its splitting legs, and yeah, this thing can't do that. So, and this thing will fall apart at the hair trigger because of this little blue button. And Direwolf is the same deal. A kneecap, tail, and rear hind legs. You can't put all that detail in that leg. What's there to compare about other than the general shape and the general head? I mean, the arm design is pretty spot on. No number 2 and no number 1. Okay, now to auto transform, press the little blue button on the legs to auto spring that leg. Boing. Well, this is something. An artistic piece. Okay, let's see how to actually get the auto buttons here. No, I don't think that was it. Wait, did I get this on backwards? Oops, yep, silly me. All spring-loaded into place into the cross attacker. Hardly enough heals to counteract his top-heavy body. No useful articulation to speak of course. You can give him a spring-loaded kick, and spring-loaded side tilt, and spring-loaded 90 thigh swivels, and spring-loaded downward. So you can just do all sorts of springy slammies, and a spring-loaded 90-degree head. Oh look, some octagonal peg-shaped things and some vaguely cockpit-shaped things on the shoulders. And of course, he doesn't have the fire crosser and ice crosser weapons. Yeah, just go slammy slammy and springy springy. Prime and prime. Now they transformed him back into beast modes, which is incredibly annoying to be honest. Because so many spring-loaded bits, well, they are two halves, the upper half and the lower half, but the lower half is really annoying. Especially this joint. Somehow this thing just will not stay together. I just can't figure out how to do that exactly unless I just keep fiddling around with it. It's a good couple of minutes to figure out to do that, and in the meantime, this thing will just keep spring-loading back apart. Come on. Okay. Why? Where is the lock button? Where is the locking button on this thing? Okay, I think you just have to click that in first and then just kind of nudge the head in there. Okay, finally. I think same deal for Direwolf. Click the back half, click the front half. Oh yeah, this is the most annoying part for Direwolf, the head. Click, 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 click. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to look at these three on their own merit, because I don't have the big ones. But generally, they lack a lot of their accent colors. Giant elk, a big green robo elk with giant antlers and a little greebling inside there. And a little rough patch inside there. With a couple of remaining bicycle details. Mammoth, big blue elephant thing. With movable bicycle handle-shaped tusks. And backwards looking feet. Because since these were the legs, it has to be all flat, which consequently makes it look like he has backward feet. And the tusk is not level with the feet, so he's gonna have that little hovering feet there. But you can't make him do the little shimmy, the side-to-side shimmy. Yeah, that's the best you're getting out of this thing. And Argentavis, a giant extinct bird, which, interestingly enough, I think had a case of the Air Razor man in Japan, where she was female in the original Chinese dub, but then male in all the other dubs. Anyway, so very obvious robot fists, because this thing doesn't have any folding bits. And a very filled-in tail, like there's just a big block of stuff between these two handlebar horns, which I think this portion was the Shield and Barbarian King helmet. Yeah, there's still some remnants in that very wide helmet thingy. Helmet-shaped like thing. Horribly hollow undersides. For the combination, take off his head. Take the elk and just plonk him on there. And click the legs to secure them in place. And remove the Argentavis's legs and bits. I guess this button or magnet will make it unlatch the side of the arms. Pretty neato. And then click them in for security. Then take the bit and clip it on this clip. There's only a clip on this side. And take the Guardian hammer, as I'm aware. Turn it into a club thing. Curved club thing. Just slot it in the hand. It's light on the details, of course, and a decent representation of the overall character and giant toy model. Although being magnets, it kind of is a little loose, and this hammer handle will not stay in. I think the helmet is pretty simple with just painted yellow eyes and such. And this big block of kibble stuff. No articulation unless you unlatch one of the arms and then do an auto swing. Yeah, that's a little fun. As long as he can hold it. I think if we just... Okay, he still holds on pretty well with just the magnets until you pull it back. So that's why this thing manually clicks in. Prime and prime. Back to the beast modes. Click those arms in. And then clip this bit back into the center, which should secure this thing from auto springing again. Giant Elk is the most fiddly because if you don't do it right, you're gonna have to auto transform the whole thing again. Yeah, so you can pull back the torso, click it in here. Be careful not to hit that. And you gotta watch out for the antlers because if you do not click those in the first place, they will not click in. And I will not recommend forcing it in, so just slightly auto transform that lever and then click it back into place. For mammoths, just slide everything back in. It is pretty clever how the leg sliders in there, they slide in to click the head in place. Whoops, silly me, I've been clicking the body the entire upside down the entire time. And thus he had bare legs instead of the painted black legs here. That still doesn't excuse his backward legs. Auto changers. Quick, flashy, fun for a short moment, and then there's not much to talk about. Looks-wise, I think I prefer the Cross Attacker in his robot mode because the beast modes are just total wah. And for Thunder Guardian, I think I like the beast modes better than the robot mode. Except for Argentavis. I guess just the Mammoth and the Elk, they just look like pretty good robot beasts. Except they're auto-changers, so they can't really do anything either. You know, with auto-changing cars, they still have wheels, so they can just go squish squish, but you can just do roar roar bang. Backwards. I suppose they look good together. And here's a mock-up Barbarian King for you. And it's too late to make a mini Barbarian Beast in the style of these minis. Because, yeah, the line's already over. But the English dub is still going on YouTube. Which, absolutely literally no one has interesting to say about it. And a sale price of 10 and 15 is pretty reasonable. But 20 and 30? Which of course are not going to be the prices for the eBay and international shipping. So unless you like a really fun desk toy, it'll be a hard swallow to import these.
Thanks for watching this lower interest video, and be sure to like and subscribe. And engage with it if you're interested. So until next time, this is KRBrickBot signing off.